and gentlemen, it's me, Sonic WWE back again for another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my WWE Extreme Rules 2017 review. Yep, it is time for me to review Extreme Rules 2017, and we are back here on camera where we usually are. Even though this camera still is having issues, I am hoping to still get it resolved sometime soon, or who knows, maybe get a new camera. Who knows? That's just a mystery at this point for right now. It's just sitting on where it is. The the LED's flip screen is tilted away from me, so it's in its neutral position. So it's sitting there like it is. So yeah, and brought you up. If you guys did not see my prediction video, I covered this, guys. Pretty much say enough. My camera's messing up on me. It's glitching with the screen as it's going forward. So yeah, I'm hoping to resolve this issue, and we're gonna let this in. We're just gonna get this. We're not gonna wait. Let's get this thing started, shall we? So with this said, let's go. Match number 1 of this show was Kalisto and Apollo Crews for the kickoff match, which no one saw coming except for WWE since they announced it the day of the show. So meh, because like I said, there was no pre-show in general until WWE announced it just hours before the show started, so meh. So Kalisto and Apollo Crews, I personally didn't watch it, but I predicted Kalisto to win as it was going on, as I saw earlier. I just thought it was announced, but I never saw it because, you know, I never knew it was a thing before it was too late, before the show started, so meh. And also, I was stuck last weekend cleaning my room and getting my room together, so yay! So yeah, so I didn't watch the pre-show, but I still predicted it. So yeah. Anywho's, Kalisto was my prediction, and I won that match even though I did not watch it. So that makes my prediction score so far. Start off this review 1-0. Next up, to kick off the show, we had Ambrose taking on Miz, and if Ambrose got disqualified, he would lose his title, which I originally didn't get, but then as I saw the build-up and promos going before the match, I got it because the whole, you know, crotch shot from Ambrose. I got that, so yeah, so I got that. So my prediction was for the Miz, regardless of me knowing what was going on, but you know, for the promos going into the show. So my prediction was for Miz, just for prediction's sake. But I would not mind seeing Ambrose retain the title. But my prediction was correct because Ambrose lost the title and Miz won the title just barely, though, just barely, because there were so many moments in this where just like, okay, Ambrose is going to lose here. Ambrose is going to lose here. Okay, Miz is going to win fairly here. Ooh, Miz is going to cheaply win here. Oh no, another Ambrose loss. So cheaply. No, don't do this, ref. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. This match had one of those moments, and it just kind of ticked me off just a tad bit. But you know, it's kind of expected when you're going into these stipulations. Like, oh yeah, if you lose, I mean, if you get DQ'd, you're gonna lose your title. So it's kind of one of those. It's kind of expected going into speculation. So yeah. But anywho's, through those kind of iffy moments, still. Miz did walk out with the title fairly with a skull-crushing finale with a kind of an iffy kind of way doing it, but still a win's win to Miz, and that makes my prediction score right now 2-0. Moving on next to Noam Dar and Alicia Fox taking on the team of Sasha Banks and Rich Swann, which I did not know in advance. A prediction that Rich Swann's hometown was Baltimore, and it took part and Extreme Rules took place in Baltimore. I was like, ah, shit. I fucked Miss French up because if you know WWE, they usually fuck up hometown wrestlers. So I didn't know I was gonna say, oh shit. Who would have thought? I never knew his hometown was Baltimore. He's gonna lose. But surprisingly enough, my prediction was for Swann and Banks, and surprisingly enough, they won. Hometown hero wins. So, prediction score right now, 3-0. Moving on to Bayley and Alexa Bliss on the Candlestick on a Pole match. My attitude switch right there tells you how much, pretty much everyone felt for this match. Seriously. God, why? My prediction for this match was for Bayley, but I wouldn't mind seeing Bliss winning the match, since you know Bayley was pretty much taking the receiving end of this feud, constantly getting to beat the shit out of her from Bliss. And I thought it was going to be okay. They're getting tired of this feud, and they're getting tired of Bayley getting beat the shit out of. So I thought that Bayley was going to go ahead and win it, but guess what? Nope. Yeah, pretty much a 5-minute squash fest. Even if it was five, even that, I don't even think it was even 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes at the most. Bayley got squashed. Let's just say it right there, guys. It was pretty much a squash fest for Bayley to get fucked up, and Alexa Bliss walking out of this match a winner. So, yeah, I lost this match 3-1. That's my prediction score right now. Heading to this next match was the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus for the Steel Cage Tag Team Championship matchup. My prediction for this match was for Sheamus and Cesaro to win, but regardless, get this, guys, regardless if this was the beginning or not of the broken gimmick, and either way, if this was the beginning or not of the broken gimmick or not, which, to be fair, right now is not. So yeah, broken gimmick gone bye-bye. So erasing that out of the way. Regardless of that happening or not, I wouldn't have mind seeing the Hardys, retain, since Hardys are Hardys, go Hardys. But still, either way, regardless of the broken gimmick or not, Cesaro and Sheamus have been, taking so many losses to the Hardys, and it was time for them to get a win over them. So there you go. So Cesaro and Sheamus win this match, with my prediction score being a 4 to... Was that a 5? Was that 5? 4-1. My apologies. I don't know if that was a 5 or not. If it was a 4, if it was a 4, I'm correct. But if it was a 5, my thumb does not know which number it wants to go with. Fuck you, thumb. I'm kidding. Anyways, 4-1, my prediction score. Let's move on to Austin Aries taking on Neville in the submission match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship matchup. My prediction for this match was for Aries to win, but I wouldn't have mind seeing Neville pull out the win. And you know what? I lost this match again because of a really, really close match. I'll tell you guys in a second. My thoughts are gonna be pretty good in this video right here. So stay tuned for that. It's because we're coming right up because we're getting close. We're getting close to the end of the results. So let's keep going. But still, Aries lost this match to Neville, and that makes my prediction score 4-2. As we head on to the main event itself, which was Roman Reigns taking on Seth Rollins, taking on Samoa Joe, taking on Finn Balor, taking on Bray Wyatt for the historical Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules matchup. My preview for this match was set up simply enough for Reigns, but pretty much to get into the field with Lesnar, just get it over with and done so we don't have to see it going towards WrestleMania. So pretty much just in their misery. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to freaking pick Reigns to win this match, so that they would get in their misery already, just get it done with. But I wouldn't have mind seeing any comparisons because I could see why they would win. Because Seth Rollins, because he has experience with Lesnar, so that they would make a good feud. Samoa Joe, because big guy versus big guy, dream match for a lot of people. Boom, there you go. Finn Balor, because the aspect between him and Heyman, them exclusively having that. So I could see why the other guys would have won this match except for Wyatt, because a lot of people were saying that Wyatt was not going to be the guy to do this, even though. But then yet again, everyone kind of changed their minds again, saying that Great Balls of Fire is going to be a one-off thing. So Bray Wyatt could have and should have won this match, to my opinion, probably a lot of people's opinions. Bray Wyatt should have won this match. If that rumor is true, if this feud going into Great Balls of Fire, which is regardless, you already know what I'm thinking about that. If everything we're doing right now is just a one-off thing for them, for Lesnar and them. So a lot of people would have thought now this would have been a good time for Bray Wyatt to get the win, since it's just a one-off thing. But yet again, who wants to see Bray Wyatt want to go in there and pretty much get squashed just like that? Great Balls of Fire. Who really wants to see that? Versus what we're really gonna get. But still, like I said, regardless or not, my prediction for this match was for Roman Reigns, but I could see the reasoning why these other competitors would win. So yeah. Anywho's, my prediction for this match was for Reigns, like I said, but I lost this match because we are going to get Samoa Joe taking on Brock Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire, a dream match for many, myself included, to see what the fuck is going to happen between the Beast Incarnate versus the Destroyer known as Samoa Joe. It's going to be a great match. I can't wait. Already a great build-up between Heyman and Joe. Already enough with, Heyman getting choked out by Joe. Good build-up so far. Next week on Raw, we're getting Joe. We're getting Lesnar. They're going to clash. They're going to battle. They're going to fight. We're gonna see them going to tear each other apart. And I just cannot wait to see where this feud is going to take these two. And it's just going to be a great feud to see coming up for the next pay-per-view event, which is going to be kind of a bullshit feud. Not bullshit feud, a bullshit pay-per-view. We're all agreeing with this. And you know that logo, I don't even need to say what that logo looks like for Great Balls of Fire. I do not need to say it. I am not going to say it on here on camera. So, yeah, WWE, what the fuck? Just what the fuck? You just keep adding the shit pile on this. Just keep going and going and going and going and going. Just, why can't we get Bad Blood? Why can't we get King of the Ring? Why can't we get, like, Vengeance? The Bash? Something? It's in July. It's not in July. It's June. Whatever the fuck it is. Just, why can't we just get something else there? Just why? Anywho, but still, overall, guys, with that said, my prediction score in the show off was 4-3. 4 wins, 3 loses. So, you might asking yourself, WWE, Sonic WWE 318. That was a fucking glitch up. I don't know what the fuck was going through our head. Yes, WWE Sonic 318. Yes, that is my username, guys. WWE Sonic 318. That is my username. No kidding. Anywho's, guys, for real though, you might ask yourself, Sonic WWE 318. What are your thoughts on the show? Well, to tell you guys the truth, guys, this show, a lot of people are saying this show kind of sucked. A lot of people are saying this show was meh. A lot of people are saying that it was good. My thoughts are, it was good. I mean, granted, it's nothing big, it was nothing too special. But again, it was nothing hard. It was nothing, it was nothing horrible. I mean, even though the comment I'm going to say right here, the comment here is saying like, oh my god, that's usually a bad thing. But this show was pretty much a good edition of Monday Night Raw. It was performed well, it was entertaining, If WWE can take the concept of this pay-per-view and apply it to Monday Night Raw, that show can be at least bearable and watchable. Seriously, it's not that hard. You got the idea. You clearly got the writers looking at this and actually plotting this show out. So why can't you take the thought process you had, you put it to the show, and take the show and put it on Monday Night Raw? It's not that hard, guys. It's not that hard. Seriously, guys. Many Raw rant over with. Anyways, guys, but still, yeah, I mean, the show was good. I mean, just like there was a good episode, this would have made a good episode of Monday Night Raw. It wasn't awful, and it wasn't anything too bad about it. It was just good. I mean, the cruiserweight match was really good. Austin Aries and Neville went at it really hard. And that's saying a lot for me, coming from cruiserweights. I was actually entertained throughout that match. It was really good. Lots of close moves between Neville and Aries, going for submission moves. Just such great wins. It's such a great finish with the red arrow to the freaking sunset, the freaking Rings of Saturn or whatever the hell it's called for Neville's submission move. That was a great move and a great way of finishing it. So that was a great match. The Hardys and Sheamus and Cesaro, even though a lot of people say, even though a lot of people are kind of iffy about this, I found the match really good. It was performed really well, even though it was kind of weird for leaving. Even I could see the reasoning why, Jeff leaving, Matt alone. Yet again, leaving him, Matt's in the ring by himself. Jeff Dunn already escaped. Cesaro and Sheamus could have just easily just beat the shit out of him, just walk the fuck out, and that would have been it. But it's kind of crazy, I mean, just the way they perform, but just the way they did it, man, it was really good. It was really good. To tell the truth, man. Let's see. What else was there? I mean, obviously enough. I mean, the fatal 5-way match, really good. Some people said it was slow and kind of meh. I didn't find that. I didn't find this match slow. I found it so entertaining. It was really good. I mean, granted, I'm not pushing to the wall like, oh my god, guys, this is a fucking amazing WrestleMania quality here, guys. Oh my god. I'm not saying that, guys. I'm just saying it was good. I mean, granted, guys, this is coming from Monday Night Raw, especially from the show following the Monday Night Raw we had Advance, which was complete garbage. This show was fucking heaven compared to that pits of hell. Seriously, guys, like, come on. Like, I mean, granted, I'm not praising the show like it's fucking WrestleMania or some shit like that. I'm just saying it's good. It was a really balanced out show. Had a lot of balanced matches, tongue twister, blah. But still, had a lot of good balanced matches, which had some more entertaining, some of them kind of were meh, and then there was the one which we'll get to right here in a few minutes. But still, the failed 5-way match was good. It was entertaining. Like Joe and Wyatt, carried the match like almost a lot the way. Roman was laying down. He didn't fucking conquer the match. Of course, he had some moments where we were just like, fuck off, Roman. Of course, because, it's Roman Reigns. You're going to push it. They're always going to push that with Roman Reigns being there. But still, Roman had the moments of him being down and out. Finn had moments of being down and out. Seth had moments of being down and out. Yeah, but they all came back. Roman came back and did his thing, knocked out. Seth came back, he was knocked out. Finn came back, knocked out. It was a spree of everything like that. Everyone had their time to shine in this match, and it was just, overall, well, he put on really good done. I mean, Finn Balor, holy shit, that closing moves between him and Roman Reigns. Holy shit, did everyone think that potentially that it was going to give us Finn Balor and Brock Lesnar? We were that close to regain that. And then Samoa Joe came out of nowhere and just like, nope, you're fucked. Go to sleep, dead. I win, bitches. Me and Lesnar. Woo! Seriously, who seriously would have thought that? No one saw that coming. Finn Balor almost winning this match, killing Roman Reigns off, then Samoa Joe coming over and just booping and killing Finn Balor's momentum just like that to kill the match off for the night. Holy crap, what a way to end the show, and what a way to head off to great balls of fire. Fuck, man, just fuck that pay-per-view. But still, just what a great way to end the show and moving on to the next pay-per-view. What a great job, WWE, what a great job. But still, like I said, there's that one significant little flaw that everybody is pointing out. And what a way to end this review than to simply put enough my thoughts of that fucking match. The Bayley and Alexa Bliss match. What the fuck, WWE? What the fuck? Nearly 5 minutes, if not 5 minutes, of a Bayley squash match. What the fuck? And logically, guys, one candlestick, why is there 4 candlesticks surrounding the ring? And result in general, if you can use the candlestick, why not use a steel chair? Why not a ladder? Why not a sledgehammer? I know it's a Divas match or women's match, whatever. But still, the point still stands. You can go far on at it. And the thing is, you guys made these women just look so pathetic. What the fuck? Alexa Bliss and Bayley can go at it. these two brilliant women are great, talented wrestlers. These guys can fucking go. But you guys just gave them these nearly 5 minutes to say, screw you guys. We knew we fucked up that feud with the fucking This Is My Life segment. We fucked up. Here's a bullshit match to fucking kill the fucking feud, man. Just, fuck, man. Just, why? What? I mean, like I said, I'm great to see Alexa Bliss still champion because Alexa Bliss is a really good, like I said, Bayley's a good talent. I mean, granted, she's getting kind of, meh. I can agree. I mean, I'm still like Bayley for her character, but I can agree he's getting kind of, that was kind of pushing it too far. She's a good two shoes. She's too nice. She needs to go extreme. She needs to make her boundaries and be a strong, independent women's superstar. I get that. I know that's Bayley, but still, one point still stands. Bayley is still a good, talented wrestler, and Alexa Bliss is a good, talented wrestler, and I love her being champion. But the point still stands, guys. It's just the fact of they did this to them, and they just went out there and just breaking all kinds of logic in this match. It just spells out bullshit to me, guys. Just why? Just God. This match, just fuck, man. Just God. But still, guys, with that little big flaw in this show of goodness, I can say right here, right now, Extreme Rules was a really good show. It was put on well, besides that match, of course. But beyond that point, this show was, really good. It was entertaining. It had my attention throughout the show. Good times, It just overall spelled out a really good show for a really, really good time. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I am now done with this review. I thank you guys for watching this as we head on next to the very next pay-per-view event, which is WWE Money in the Bank. And before, I said a while ago, I said that this show would be upset me personally because it is coming to St. Louis, Missouri at the Scott Trade Center once again. And if you know me well enough, when they come to St. Louis, I'm always wanting to go, and normally I do not go to it, and that's why I keep saying that I would be upset going to the show. Well, guess what? I'm going. I am going to Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen. In 2 weeks from now, I'm going to Money in the Bank, guys, with my uncle once again. So, thanks, eBay. Thank you, eBay, for giving me these tickets. But so overall, guys, I thank you guys for watching this review, and I cannot wait to get started. I cannot wait to kickstart off Money in the Bank weekend with my Money in the Bank 2017 prediction video for you guys to follow back with my Money in the Bank 2017 review. So with the said, guys, I thank you guys for watching this review, and I'll see you guys next time for my Money in the Bank 2017 content. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Son 318, and I'm signing out. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.